this is for me, unfortunately.
If I've heard anything from my online therapist, it's
Okay,
that
great. I'll start. I'm feeling extremely shitty about not being invited to Shosha's engagement party.
I am feeling a lot of anxiety about the fact that we've allowed our friendship to reach this place of aggression.
I
and
love to cook.
isolation.
You know, the funny thing is, I actually don't like to eat, but that is a different story for a different time. Anyways, moving on. I've been thinking a lot about cooking. You know, having my friends all seated at the dinner table, talking, joking, laughing, all while I frantically move around the kitchen thinking to myself, is the pasta overcooked? Is the sauce seasoned enough? Is the chicken fucking raw? But as the noise of my friends' dinner conversations grow louder, my thoughts grow quieter. And you know what? I'm at peace. Like real fucking peace. Understanding that made me realize something. That peace doesn't come from cooking. That peace comes from serving. And yes, I love to serve. Pun intended, sue me. At the end of the day, I love doing things for people. I know that makes me sound like motherfucking Teresa, but I'm not. Trust me, it's actually completely selfish because I measure my value by how often I'm validated. And you know what? We're working on this in therapy, so everyone can fucking relax. Cooking at times is just the catalyst. You know, I hear,
Oh, that's juicy. It looks nice. Oh, not yet. It looks good.
so it's not about the fucking spices or experimenting with different sauces. No, it's the moment when the plate hits the table and someone says thank you. Recently, I've noticed my friendships are kind of, sauced with this selfish strategy. Me giving and then wanting thank you. And that's embarrassing to admit. So I've actually taken some space from my best friends recently as I reflect on this because, I love them. I love them so much, it hurts. And this space hurts. But sometimes what's good for you hurts. And we've been friends for a long time, which means I've been giving for a long time. When something happens for long enough, people stop appreciating it. And when I don't feel appreciated, I snap. Not one of my best qualities, I'll admit, but I've always loved characters like Fleabag or Hannah Horvath or Samantha Jones. They all snap. They're impulsive, messy, and fascinating to watch. And I think I've always loved them because a part of me has always related to their chaotic nature.
I have work, and then I have a dinner thing, and then I am busy trying to become who I am.
But the reality is, those aren't real people. I am. And what makes for good TV actually makes for a pretty shitty life. When that behavior translates to reality, it's not entertaining. No, it's fucking embarrassing. And I've been sitting with that weird feeling in my stomach lately. Embarrassment. Embarrassed that I behave this way. Embarrassed that I want to thank you. Embarrassed that I want to feel valued. But at the end of the day, embarrassment stems from insecurities. And you know what? When I feel insecure, I cook. So tonight, I'm going to cook for myself. Because for once, I want to give myself the validation I've been chasing from everyone else.